North of there, I want to go to our Adriana de Alba. And Adriana, boy, you found damage too. Tell us where you are, and it doesn't look good in your location either.
Well, Pete, where I'm standing is we're right in the thick of it. We're in Weatherford, and I believe this is the reported tornado that we heard about west of Cool. This is between Mineral Wells and Cool. And my photographer, Josh Stephen, he is standing in someone's home, their mobile home. And if you could see, there is no roof. This reported tornado just lifted it right up while this man who I just spoke with told me he was lying in his bed. He said he heard loud wind and that all of a sudden, before he could even react, boom, his roof just flew off of the home. He is safe, thank goodness, just got away with a scratch. So if my photographer can make his way here, we wanted to show you kind of the area that we're standing in. He wanted to show you some of the damage, but there's a lot of mud, so just bear with us. There's a lot of mud, there's a lot of debris, and we do want to be careful as we're moving through. Here we go. So if you'll just follow me. This is a family compound, and I just spoke with the family, multiple generations living here. They were all in the area. They were all home as this reported tornado moved through. Like we just showed you, this was the mobile home, and we'll get this cord out of the way. This is the mobile home where that man was sitting that you just saw from the inside. Roof gone. Over on this side is where his parents live, another mobile home. If you see, wheels up, it is turned onto its side. Everyone there is safe too. And then over to this side, when we got here, it was just chaos because this family had animals that ran off and were lost. So they were trying to find some horses, some goats. We know they have some pigs that were safe. But just in those immediate moments, people are trying to run to see what they can save, to save their animals. There is just a lot of damage, lots of debris. Immediately neighbors started showing up to try to clean it all up. But everybody here is safe, and that's the important part. They are safe, they are cleaning up. The man that I spoke with told me he still feels that adrenaline, that it hasn't set in. He said it'll probably hit him in the morning. So that's the real situation on the ground, is just in seconds, your life can change. But the big thing here, thank goodness, is everyone is safe, and now the cleanup begins.
Adriana, it just does not look good there either. I was just talking to Chris Lawrence just a moment ago, and he said he talked to somebody just a little while ago, and they were at an RV park, and there were multiple RVs that had been turned over. Are you just south of Mineral Wells State Park? Do you know, are you in that area there? I'm just trying to kind of give folks a little reference if we can.
I don't think so. You know what? We can check. We know that we're just off of 180. We're just off of 180. We are east of Mineral Wells, and we are near, I'm looking at it now. Cool. This is live TV for you. We're near the National Vietnam War Museum. So we wanted to make our way there too, Pete, and see if they had any damage there. I'm trying to find that. Yes, we are south of Mineral Wells State Park and Trailway. We're off of Maddox Road and High Point Road. So as we got here, it was just completely backed up. 180 was backed up. We even saw a car wreck, two vehicles that were kind of turned around, right, Josh? This is my photographer. They were kind of turned around on the highway, and it looked like they had collided into each other. I don't know if that was related to the tornado, but from what I heard with some neighbors down the road, they said that it moved east, it shifted. This was the hardest hit area, they said, and then it moved east and south closer to the highway. So it could be that car wreck is a result of that. We have not confirmed that, but things are starting to move. I've been peeking over at 180. Things are moving now, but yes, we are south of that park that you mentioned, and it's our understanding that this is one of the hardest hit areas from that reported tornado. We had originally said it was in Cool. This is technically Weatherford, but I believe this is a tornado near Cool, reported tornado that we heard about, Pete.
Yeah, you're totally right, and that's Chris was talking to someone there at Eagles Nest RV Park. So you're right there, and all of that is literally just to the east of the Holiday Hills golf course where Richard is. I mean, you can't be 3 miles down the road. I mean, so it's all the same area, and that tornado, as it just moved along, it crossed the Palo Pinto Parker County line, and it was in Richard's location, then it moved over into your location. So when you guys came in, you came in from the east, did you see any other damage like around, Weatherford proper itself, or did you start to see it when you moved west of town?
Yeah, west. So we drove through Cool, and we were looking for damage in Cool because we were told Cool is where something had happened. We didn't see anything obvious that stood out to us as we drove through Cool, so we kept driving, and then we just knew. Traffic immediately came to a stop. We saw a car wreck, just lots of chaos, and then this home is right off of 180.
Yeah.
And so if you keep traveling east of here on 180, those are the neighbors that I spoke with, and they told me we lucked out. And they're just down the road. So it kind of just shows you how this hits little pockets. And it seems like it moved quickly through here because everybody on that side was fine. But for this spot where I'm standing right off of 180, you have three family homes. They were all hit. But yeah, everybody here is fine.
And everybody's okay. No injuries or worse,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
No injuries. The cats are safe. They have baby kitties that are safe. They've got horses, animals. It seems like they ran off, but they're all safe. The man, like I said, just had a scratch. And, he just said he was so thankful. He said he thanked God. And then there were some curse words because, as you can imagine, just everything happened so quickly. He's in shock. Definitely.
Well, Adriana, thank you so much for that update. We'll check in with you in a couple more minutes.